Okay, our next story problem here states, to measure the height of a mountain, a surveyor takes two sightings of a peak at a distance 900 meters apart on a direct line to the mountain. The first observation has an angle of elevation of 47 degrees. The second has an angle of elevation of 35 degrees. If the transit is 2 meters tall, how tall is the mountain? So remember, the transit is the tool that a surveyor uses to measure angles. 2 meters would be very tall for that, but I think it makes it for an easier problem. So here we've drawn a picture. So here's the height of the mountain over here. The site taken, here's the first observation, is 47 degrees, the angle of elevation. The second is 35 degrees, and this distance right here is 900 meters. And then you notice I put a little 2 right here. That's the height of the transit right there. So, the first thing that I would do on this is we don't have enough information with just this right here to solve the problem. We need to write down everything else we know about this. So here's one thing I know. If that's 47 degrees, these two angles are supplementary. So that means that this is 133 degrees, which lets me calculate this up here is 12 degrees. Okay. I also know, since this is a 90-degree angle right here, and that's 47, this must be 43 degrees. And so I have a lot more information on here that I can use. Okay. I only have one side across from an angle, so of course that's what I'm going to use, the sine of 12 degrees over 900. And let's see, what else can I find here? I could use the sine of 35 degrees, and I could figure out this side right here. Okay, so we'll go sine of 35 over x. Now, in a problem like this, it might be that you don't go directly to the problem, but find everything that you possibly can about this stuff, and eventually you'll get the solution. So my variable x is going to equal 900 sine 35 divided by sine 12. Okay, and that comes out to be 2,482.9 meters. So that's this distance right here, 2,482.9 meters. Okay, now in the smaller triangle here, I now have a side across from an angle, so I can use the law of sines again. I can say, well, let's call, let's say the sine of 90 divided by 2,482.9 is going to equal, let's see, I've got, I want this over here, so we'll call this y. So then y is going to go on the bottom, and I'm going to get the sine of 47 on the top. So y is going to equal 2,482.9 times the sine of 47 degrees over the sine of 90, which is just 1, so I don't really even need to deal with the bottom part. Okay, and y comes out to be 1,815.9. Okay, now here's the part everybody forgets. That is not the height of the mountain, because the height of the mountain is 2 feet above this, so I need, or 2 meters, so I need to add 2 to this thing. So the height of the mountain is 1,817.9 meters. So be careful you're solving for what you're supposed to solve for.